Then at much they say I'm the table shaker. I'm not shaking any table, but I'm name. I said I'm a table shaker. What now happens when I now eventually officially start? With Angus share. What's going on, my African people? Happy Sunday in advance. Welcome. Come closer. I want to tell you people something. I just want to use this opportunity to remind y'all that this coming Sunday, the Lord's Day, an innocent woman is going to be walking down the aisle with their homosexual husband. Hey, father. As in, auntie, your husband has a boyfriend. We thank God. Hoocha. I keep telling people that this planet is not real. Like, this realm is not real. Like, it's not. This is the Matrix. Hoocha. Believe it or not, there's a story that I heard about an African couple who came down from the West to Africa to get married. And during that visit, during their wedding visit, this man went out to go and collect bula. As in, they were giving the man bula during the visitation where he's supposed to be marrying his wife. I'm just trying to imagine. Meanwhile, auntie is at home, rejoicing and giving testimony and giving thanks to the Lord that God has finally provided her with a God-fearing husband. Hey, Chineke, she's probably showing the ring. Oh, look at my ring. Hey, Jesus, so you are Chinese. Nothing I will not say in this earth. Auntie, while you are rejoicing with your family members as to the husband that God has provided for you, like as in, yes. Your husband is collecting better bula than you. I can't make this shit up. Look, on a real serious note, I know there's a lot of biscuit heads on here who drag me and say, do you have to always talk about homosexuality every time gay? Look, you should be glad that somebody like me is talking about the things I'm talking about. The real reason why I talk about these things is because, unbeknownst to you, I actually believe in Africa. I believe that Africa reeks of so much potential, as in we have the ability to shake this planet, but we're not going to be able to get there if we're too busy shaming each other for being human. I'm not advocating for homosexuality. Unless you're new here, I've talked about that I'm not an advocate for shit. I'm just a guy with common sense. In this life, there's so many things that don't make any sense. Like, why does anything happen? Why do we even exist? Why does the sun rise in the morning and sets at night? Why are there stars? Why is there water? Why do we breathe in oxygen? Why do we breathe out carbon? Why are some men attracted to some women? Why are some women attracted to some men? Why are two men attracted to each other? Why are two women attracted to each other? Why are people attracted to both genders? Why are people not attracted to anyone at all? These are simple questions that are beyond us as humans, hence why I studied philosophy. But I'm not saying that you have to conform to everything and anything. No, absolutely not. But my point is that there are things in this life that are just beyond your knowledge and comprehension as a human being occupying space and time, and that's okay. It is not your job to police somebody else's morality. Even the Bible said, judge not lest you be judged. If you don't recognize something, walk away from that thing from a place of respect and keep pushing, and vice versa. And being humble enough to understand that there are things about you that somebody else doesn't understand, and you want them to also walk away from a place of respect. This is respect being reciprocal. So this idea of trying to shame people for having realities that are different from ours is just ridiculous. It makes no sense. The only thing that this mentality does is that it breeds a society of distrust where people are hiding who they truly are because they're afraid of being judged, like some of your wives and your husbands. This is why on this coming Sunday, Auntie Njideka will be walking down the aisle with Chinedu. Hey, father. Auntie Njideka is happy that she has finally found a God-fearing man. Meanwhile, Chinedu is looking at Ugochukwu's nyash. Hey, Chineke na. Even the pastor knows how far. I cannot make this shit up. Chinedu has already planned, calculated how he's going to gaslight Njideka to make it seem like the problem is Njideka's fault. Even though that the real problem is that Chinedu also likes Bola. And see, that's what you like. Chinedu also likes it. Why? Because your boo has a boo. Your boo has a boo. Your boo has a what? Boo. Your boo has a even your boo. All of us now show us how this is. Live and let live. Let's learn to let people live their lives authentically. If not, we're just going to keep fucking around and finding out. It is so sad. And don't even get me started with the Downlow women as well, because that's a whole nother echelon of fuck shit as well. There's a lot of women who are not attracted to their husbands. They're just getting married because of so much pressure. Because a lot of women have been brainwashed to think that you would not amount to anything unless you have a man stamp of approval. A lot of women are not attracted to their husbands. A lot of women are not even into their husbands at all. She's just with her husband. Let it be said that she has gotten married, but her eyes is in the mate. She's looking at the way the Bulumbulo is sitting. I come in peace, so I know some biscuit heads will still miss this point, but we thank God. To be fair, even Jesus himself said that the poor will always be among us. Whether it's a poor in mind, poor in financial, that one day, poor in healthcare, poor in physical, poor in spiritual, panchanine, the poor will always be among us. So if Jesus can say it, who the fuck am I? That being said, Auntie Njideka, enjoy your homosexual husband.